It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So LSU's offense will have the football first here. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Sampson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. short throw complete to the tight end. That's big. They convert on third and set up first down from the 32. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
First and goal for the offense. Trying to run, it's Barry. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. He runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Carr. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So the Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw. It's Boley. He's running out of time here.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's free around the 15. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. The Canes come to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. The Canes are looking to keep this drive going. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And that Miami Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? On the ground, it's Berry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Pulls it in. It's Hill. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And here comes the punter onto the field. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Trying to convert with a sneak. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking right, this one caught. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set, second down play here. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. LSU is now operating in the red zone. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. It goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
When you get to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their own 13. Close to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, LSU. That's how you finish a play.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns on their last possessions. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's Boley. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. They'll try the ground game here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. A play action looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. He missed it. Off target that time. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Gets out of bounds after a solid game. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback making some changes at the line. A short completion to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to the left side. And that's reeled in. It's Sampson. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Hawkins. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Black 14. Black 14. Set. Let's get that track.
Looking for some space. It's Barry. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the Miami offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. To throw, it's Boley. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Canes will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, and he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quick throw. The catch is made. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. Brought down, but not before he's shaken off the first defender and picking up the first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. As the first down is still going. He stopped, and gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense really clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking for a gap. It's Pringle. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Little eye candy here from the offense in pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Boley looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it in the open. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
But there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Back to throw. It's Boley. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, LSU. Great catch and run for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Back to pass. It's Boley looking for his big tight end. And he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They'll run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. He's past the marker and still going. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. That's caught. It's Lindsey. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go. Set.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
White 53.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Miami, 17.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Boley. Throw to the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. The Canes will line up to punt it away. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Oh, it's a fake trying to run for it. He's in the clear. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. This should be the last play of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Davis. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Testing the right side here. Fighting off the defender. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Boley. Catch made on the out route. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Martin, out of bounds at the 38. Second down coming up.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking to throw yet again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
And the Canes trying to cash in here in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The Hurricanes line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. To throw, it's Boley. And he's got it! Touchdown, Canes! Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
And the PAT is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Using his legs, it's Davis. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
RPO here, 4th down completion to the right. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grinding away on the ground. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the running back's got it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And now the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
4th down coming up.
Let's go.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Moves out of the pocket. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Goal line formation for the defense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
try and run it with the fullback. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
On the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB is backing up now. Looking downfield. It's Boley. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. And now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Play fake, looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. it.